Yo, hey guys, Perriman here, and I'm back again to talk about the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro versus the 6 right now in low light and in the Sandy Springs area. So, guys, we're going to take a look at a few things, and you guys be the judge, okay? I'm not going to do anything other than leave it at 4K 30 with rock steady. Right now, it's in super night mode, and you guys be the judge. Oh, hey guys, Perriman here, and I'm back again out in the Sandy Springs City Center. I am going to be doing a test with these two cameras, the DJI Osmo Action 6 versus the Osmo Action 5 Pro. Osmo Action 5 Pro. Sorry, I couldn't say that word right. Anyway, I've got both cameras here. They are set up at 4K 30 with Rocksteady Plus. No zoom. They are all auto on everything else. Unfortunately, we do know that the Osmo Action 6 is going to do its own aperture, so it's going to change and adjust. I think it'll probably stay at 2 the whole time, but everything else, as I look at it, will be all auto. Auto white balance, auto exposure, all that is going to be set. So currently f2.3, 2.7, 2.6. So the aperture is changing. Now that it's got me in there, it's 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the side-by-side with these guys here, and we're going to walk through the city center, and you'll see there's a bunch of pretty colors in here. We got a fountain behind us, as well as the actual city center. And even further, we're going to have a bunch of lights set up, so we'll get to check that out and see how that looks. All right, let's go and explore. There we go. Now, I tell you what, on this camera here, not this one, but this one, look at that kind of sparkle pattern. And that is sitting at an f2.4, 2.7, 2.3. Look at that. I love that little star pattern with the lights. How do the fountains look? I love these fountains. We'll walk by those here in a few minutes. But once again, how do we see the contrast with all these beautiful lights dancing? Once again, this is regular video mode. So we're gonna go ahead and switch now. So at this point in time, we are sitting at the standard video mode. So I need to stop and then we'll start back up. So hold on. All right guys, so here we are. 4K 30, Rocksteady Plus, everything's still in auto, nothing has changed. You guys tell me, how has this mode changed compared to the previous one? This is pretty darn good. Okay, so we're gonna look at the lights without me in it. Look at this house, little puzzle house, and the blue of those trees. Guys, I'm doing this for the camera process capabilities, but I am loving this city center all the time. I mean, so far, right? Really cool. But more so, again, we're testing the lights. Let's do a little close up here, okay? So let's get these both brightened up. Let's see, what do we got for motion blur, guys? How the motion blur? We're gonna do another motion blur test real quick. So let's go ahead and do this test. You guys can see this. It's with the fountain lights. last little bit with me in a relatively dark area. Sorry, I got to bring the mic a little closer. But yeah, so far, what do you guys think? Love that blue in the background. I love the lights and the colors. But again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to tell you guys, what does it look like between the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro and the Action 6? Beautiful cameras either way. But once again, super night mode, 4K 30, Rocksteady Plus, and I'm sitting at f2 on the aperture, variable aperture on the 6. So. Guys, so walking around a bit fast, you tell me, how does the jitters look as I'm bouncing the camera around? As you can see, is there any jitters? I'm over exaggerating walking this camera around up and down. You tell me, do we see any jitters, you know, with the stabilization? Because this is one of those things, right? And I am over exaggerating the bounce. So where I'm walking between light posts and you're hitting dark areas, then a little bit brighter areas. We got a couple lights that are sodium style lights, right? So that they're a little bit darker. They don't lighten up the area as much as maybe the more white lights do. But what do you see? And again, let's realign to what we know. Action 6, Action 5 Pro. I mean, great color, I think. The screens that I'm seeing here look really good. So again, we're looking at a really small screen. What does that look like in comparison to what we'll see on the computer screen? So, but you know, your phone, whatever, is gonna dictate what this looks like. But nowadays with these, you know, Super AMOLED style screens and retina doohickeys and thingamajobbers, those things. And yeah, that's a technical term. Yep. Yeah. In the industry. Yeah. But all of these screens should translate very, very well with the sensor in these cameras. While you have a great 1/1.3 inch sensor on the Action 5 Pro, you also, more so, have the 1/1.1 inch sensor in the Action 6. And of course, it is more of a square sensor, but you still have more pixels, should be bringing in a little bit more color, a little bit more light, and it should look just a little bit more better. All right, we have done enough, I think, to warrant what you guys might believe is one video, one sensor over another, one camera over another. All right, see ya.